Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the vlogs. Oh, and how do you like my less than 10-minute makeup application? Not too shabby, although I look a little blue because it is very miserable here today in the UK. But I am running downstairs quickly because Carrie is going to teach me how to make bubble and squeak, because I had no idea what bubble and squeak was, and I'm about to learn because it sounds right up my street. This is what our hallway starts to look like when Ali films his IGTVs. Where is he? Babe? Oh, he's ironing. He's ironing. Right. Reporting for duty.
Okay.
Right.
Leftover mash.
My leftover mash. What's that? Oh, that's the soup from yesterday.
Yeah. Soften the veg.
So just soften it for how many minutes?
About 20 minutes.
On what heat?
4 or 5. With
4
the
or
lid
5.
on.
Okay.
And we mix it in with the mashed potato.
Does it matter what veg?
No, anything. I always use bubble and squeak's like a leftovers dish.
Yeah.
So it's whatever you've got left in the fridge.
Okay. So in there now you've got courgette,
Asparagus,
and pepper. That's not butternut squash.
No, it's the yellow pepper.
Can you put butternut squash in it?
Yeah, you put anything you want in. And what you want is, when you fry it, you see how the colour, you basically want to burn it a little bit.
Okay.
And it just goes crispy.
That does smell really good.
So you want a non-stick pan,
yeah,
and you just keep it moving, but you have to let it set though. Okay. So let it burn before you move it.
Look how hard it is for me to get you to move out of the way.
I'm going to move, no, but don't mix it too much.
No, I won't.
So leave it to
You're
set.
Tell me what I'm doing.
So don't touch it.
Okay. I just wanted to touch that a little bit.
And then we've got cheese here, and then just before the end, you can do, but I know you're a savage with cheese.
I mean, the mash already has a shit ton of cheese in it.
Oh right, okay, well then
we'll add it anyway.
Yeah.
There's never too much cheese. And what do I do?
You see those crispy bits? That's what you want. So you just literally just scrape the bottom, turn it over. It's such an easy dish, you can't go wrong. Okay. Just keep turning it, then flatten it down to reset it against the bottom of the pan again. That's it. And we basically just keep going until there's enough crispy bits.
Oh, it smells good. This. So what would you have it with? Or you just have that on its own?
It's kind of a meal in itself.
Okay.
But if you wanted to have it with something, normally it'd be served with like sausages, or it's like a midweek leftover after your Sunday roast.
Yeah. Well, we've got Linda McCartney sausages and we've got like burger things, so could have it with that. This is revolutionary. I did not know that this was bubble and squeak. I don't know why you use this spatula. I hate that spatula. I like this one. It's too chunky.
As the chef of the relationship.
Yeah.
Where's my Vimto?
You probably drank it all. My nose is really itchy at the moment on the inside.
Sensitive.
Yeah, it is.
Like your soul.
Maybe I'm going to put some cream up it. I'll put some nano up it.
Please put lino on tampons and walk around.
It's just so itchy. Maybe I need to like trim my nose hair or something.
That's such a savage.
I know.
How bad are they?
No, I don't have nose hair.
Let me see. Big, fat, crusty ones.
Have I?
No.
I like this game.
Good work, Ellen.
Thank you.
Thank you. The game is get it out at the right point before there's too much charring and all you can taste is charted.
I mean, I probably like that because I'm a savage with my
everything burnt.
carcinogenic stuff.
So weird.
Honestly, I don't know how many attempts it's going to take me to get my
Cashews
right.
You want them cremated? It's like ash. Perfect. But I can't do it. I like food too much to ruin it.
It's not ruining it. Look, you even said that they're nice crunchy.
Crunchy, yes. Charred, no.
Yes, charred is crunchy.
No.
Well, apart from the veg, I made this because I did the mash as well a couple of nights ago. But I just need to, in future, soften some veg and add it to make my lovely bubble and squeak. I'm well happy with this, Carrie. This is like a dream. Now to add.
Eaten it yet?
Well, I can smell it, so I know it's going to be a dream. Lots of cheesy cheese. I cannot believe I've never had bubble and squeak before. That was amazing. The reason I've probably never had bubble and squeak though is because as a child, I would never, ever, ever eat vegetables. Obviously as a grown-up, I now enjoy vegetables, but that wasn't until I was like in my mid-20s. So that's why I've never had bubble and squeak before. But I'm in my dressing room now and I just ran up the stairs. Sorry. Gosh, I'm so unfit. I say that every single time and I do nothing about it. It is absolutely pouring down outside at the moment. It is a very, very miserable day, but it's a good day because do you know what? I feel like I've got my mojo back a little bit. Like I have been ordering stuff for the house, like I've been changing the things that I've wanted to change and finding alternatives. Like I've really been spending a lot more time like I was before and making sure that I'm getting the things I really, really want. And it just feels like I'm finding like proper joy in this again, rather than like not like trying to and just doing what I would normally do, but not really experiencing what I was before. Like I've been doing loads of uploads on my home account and doing loads of stories. I just haven't been able to do stories. I've probably been quite like absent on stories on my home account recently, and I've not enjoyed like sharing things because I've felt so sad about everything. And I'm still sad, but you know, at least I'm just feeling a lot better for it. So I've ordered loads and loads of new lights for the house. Like lighting is something that I knew nothing about when we came to this house. And I feel like I only really began to learn the kind of lighting that I liked when I found our hallway lantern style ones. And they're like the most expensive lights I've ever purchased, but stunning. And so now I'm like really finding my feet and finding what I like, and it's really exciting. So I have found a new light for my dressing room. If you don't follow my home account, it's on there. I have tagged it. I've been finding loads of like restoration hardware chandelier vibes that you aren't able to get in the UK. Like they're not going to be exact and they're not going to be as good quality as the restoration hardware ones, I'm sure of it. But we just don't have restoration hardware in the UK. As much as my life would be so much more simple if it was. And if they ever do come to the UK, if they do not hit me up, I will be very, very, very upset because seriously, I love you guys. So make me the face of restoration hardware, thank you. But as you know, I've been organising my dressing room and really just getting things in order. Like my jewellery is my pride and joy at the moment. Have you seen this drawer? I feel like I need to show you this again because it is just the absolute dream. I purchased these from Amazon and they have just made storing my jewellery so much easier. I'm so happy. I've actually had a delivery coincidentally, but obviously you know that I work with Astrid Miyu so much. They've just released one of the most eagerly anticipated collections on my part. This is their diamond collection. So these are their real, ethically sourced, grown in a lab diamond collection, and I've picked out a few of my favorite bits, but also I'm going to show you the other pieces as well. These diamonds are exactly the same as normal diamonds, so they need to be treated the exact same way and the same care and attention taken to them, but the difference is they are grown in a lab, which means they're fully traceable, which is unlike diamonds that are mined. You're not able to trace any of them. So these are a much more ethical source of diamonds, and this is Astrid Miyu's first step into sustainability. So they're looking to have their packaging fully recyclable by this time next year. So that is very positive. These two are my favorite pieces. This is one of their barbells, and this is, I should have my nails done before I start showing you jewelry up close like this because my nails never do it justice because they are so in need of some TLC. This is a beautiful dual diamond barbell, which I'm going to try and pop in my ear somewhere, probably at the top. And then I'm going to pop in these huggies that have a little diamond drop. They match my wedding necklace so nicely, which actually Astrid and Miyu do a copy of, so I'll link that down below as well. But this little diamond drop is so cute, and they're little tiny huggies. So I'm going to try those on my first hole in my ears, have a little style up, and then I'll show you these other pieces. There's only like another 6 pieces to show you, so I'll give you a little rundown. It is getting noisier and noisier. The rain is just getting heavier, so I'm sorry about that. I'm going to change out these hoops at the front because those are my slightly bigger ones. I've got a number of the clickers in my ear here. So this is the little diamond drop. There we go. It should be a little bit tighter than those on. Oh my gosh. Oh, cute. And it's actually like Oh, I really like that. And it matches so nicely. Oh my gosh, okay, do the other side. So the ones that I'm taking out are the Mystic hoops, and these are going in their place. There we go. There we go. So we've got both of those in. Oh, I really like the little dangly diamond. It's so cute, and then it matches really nicely with my wedding necklace, which never is facing the right way, but it's lovely regardless. And Astrid Miyu do a copy of this, so I'll link it in the description box as well. And now I'm gonna try and get this. Oh, should I put it in my tragus? I think that's on, you know. Lovely. All of the diamonds. Can you see that this little ear might be a little bit red, but I've got the little drop diamonds on there, and then that one there. So I'll link both of those in the description box down below. As I always say, I feel like I deserve like £1 for every time I say in the description box down below. But if I don't say it, I get lots of people saying to me, where can I buy that? Just gonna put some lip balm on as well. This is gorgeous. It's literally like a little corally lip balm. It's like similar to the nudes that I wear, but it's sheer, like sheerer, not like Alan Shearer, but sheerer than a lipstick. It just gives you a nice little flush of colour. I'm going to put the other bits from the collection into my jewellery. Jewellery? I keep saying that wrong. Jewellery storage. So I'll show you them as I do, and also put the bits that I've just taken out of my ear so they can go into a little bit of storage down here. So I can put this one over here, like that, and then this one in here, and then this little study can go there. Perfect. So these are the other bits in the collection. This is a little necklace. I think there's another necklace as well, but I'll make sure that I link them both down below. And then here are some of the barbells, the other ones. So obviously I've got the double diamond already in my ear, but then these little chain detail ones are so beautiful. And then this little diamond has a little circle around it, which is so cute. This is another little double diamond barbell. They've got these 2 rings, which this one is adorable. I've just popped it on to show you next to my wedding ring that always twists, but it's just a super delicate, beautiful, sparkly set of 2 diamonds. And these are the perfect little gift for like Christmas, whether you want to treat yourself or whether you want to treat someone else. They're a much more affordable way to, it's kind of like an entry level to diamonds. The price point is £55 to £110. So for diamonds, that's amazing. And it's the perfect little gift for Christmas if you want to get something special for someone. I'm pretty sure that there's a piece in here for everyone that can be styled up differently. So I've got my little bits on, but I'm going to put these ones away and get on with organising the rest of this room. But like I said, everything will be linked in the description box down below, so if you're looking to pick up a Christmas present, I'm going to put these in my jewellery drawers now. Slowly but surely I am getting organised in this room, but the one place that hasn't been organised, which is the cupboard of dreams, might I add. I do love this cupboard and I'm not moaning about it, but it does get quite jam-packed. I'm trying to see if there's anything that I'm not allowed to show you in here. I think we're good. It does get quite jam-packed and I do need to have a massive sort through. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort this out. I've got to sort things into skincare, which need to go down to my skincare drawers. I need to go through all of the makeup because if there's colours that I don't want, then it will go to charity, and then everything else. I'm going to use my nice clean centre island to make an absolute mess of it, but this is very useful to have in these situations when I have to like organise and fold things. In terms of filming, it was never the best thing that I put in here, like admittedly, but in terms of functionality, I had to kind of strike a happy medium. So I am still able to comfortably film in this room, but it would have been easier if this could have been put on like wheels. But even if it had been put on wheels, I wouldn't have been able to move it with the amount of stuff that's in it. So this is the functional, practical, not waste of space, just closing my drawers there, that I needed in this room, and I am more grateful for it than I am not. It definitely is very useful, and I get to film all of my sort of outfits still and get the full length of me in, which is perfect. But now to get sorting all of this. Body, 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 body. Christmas. Christmas can go over here. Body can go here. Body, body, body. Oh, I wish I was listening to Christmas songs. Oh my god, this is just going to take me forever. Fragrances. All of the fragrances can go here. There's like bags of stuff in here that I haven't even gone through. Christmas. Skincare. Ooh. L'Occitane. Immortelle Essential Water. Bathroom. Fragrance. So many fragrances. Okay, that is one shelf done. Candles to go downstairs. Oh, today is a good day. I literally have run out of this and I've just found a little travel sized of my favourite cleansing foam from Amoravizza. Ha! That is some good karma. It was just stuck at the back of my cupboard. Happy me. Goes in the skincare pile. Also, check these out. Rose quartz facial rollers. 2 of those. One for me, one for someone else. Oh, love these eye masks from Clé de Peau. Oh my gosh. Oh, you I know, I thought you'd want that.
Thank you. Youth activating eye and lash concentrate.
What's that do? Why do you need younger looking lashes?
I don't know.
Gracias.
Yeah.
We've had to crack a window in here because we've been spraying so much perfume, but this is where we are at. 3 shelves basically cleared, except for that one there, which I've put some bits aside for my mum because I get duplicates of some things and she really likes them. But it's all looking good. This is my skincare stuff to go downstairs. And these are the giveaway bags to go to friends and family and charity. And I feel so much better for finally sorting that out. Good morning, everyone. I am starting the day not in the way that I mean to go on. I don't even know what that means, but I've got up and I've had a lazy Saturday morning and I feel like that's a good thing. I needed it. It's one of those times of the month where I just kind of needed to just wake up on my own and spend a little bit of time in front of the fire before I got cracking. But Ali has left me with the job to get the house ready. We have a Halloween night out tonight. It's me, Ali, Carrie and her partner, and we're like getting dressed up. We're going on a thing called Zombie Bar Crawl. And it's like this thing that happens in a village close to us, and I've never been and I've always wanted to go on it. This is the most unchic thing I think I've ever done, but I really wanted to do it for a long time and I kind of missed out on it over the last few years because I was always working. So it's one of those things I wanted to do as part of my youth and never got to, so I'm doing it now, but I'm really looking forward to it. We're not doing anything major. I'm just gonna do some weird Halloween kind of makeup. I've got some contact lenses that Carrie checked that are fine for your eyes. I know that there was a lot of people that were a bit worried about that on my stories. So we're all wearing them because Carrie would not put anything in her eyes if it wasn't safe. So that's the plan of today. I want to get my house ready because Carrie and her partner are coming over here and it's like the first time that they're coming over together. So I just want the house to be amazing. I've had some deliveries because things are changing around here. I think I mentioned that obviously I've got my mojo back, but I feel like we need to have a chat about this and I don't have the time to do it now because I have to clean my house because Ali walked mud through the whole house and into my dressing room and breaks my heart. So I've got to tidy the kitchen because there is a lot of washing up in that sink. I need to plump my pillows, I need to light the candles, and I need to get cracking. I also need to get showered eventually because there is a lot of fake tan that needs to happen. There is a lot of makeup that needs to happen. So first things first, me and my alfalfa sprouts are going to do the washing machine. Pillows are plumped and sides are all cleaned. Now I've got to get out this bad boy to mop and hoover the floors at the same time because I am running out of time. I've got half an hour until I need to get in the shower. So let's do these floors. I'm going to do the hallway floors as well. They need a little bit of a tidy up. I don't know if I told you this, but I've had my new lights delivered for the dining room there. I've also got some mounts. I ordered some custom mounts so that I can frame my Ben Low prints that I ordered. You might have seen this stuff here. This is a load of fabric samples and a load of wallpaper samples. This is dressing room stuff. We are getting somewhere, people. I have my color palette for in there and I am so excited to get going on this, but I'm gonna go through this with you upstairs in a bit. But we're being productive and Ali's gonna be so happy that I've cleaned the house whilst he goes shopping. I know you will think that I live the life of luxury. Ali is the one that lives the life of luxury, but he's doing his thing and I'm totally fine with that. So he's gonna come back hopefully with a big present for me. I know that won't happen, but now I'm gonna do the floors and finish up in this kind of area. I've run out of time. This sloth just needs to get in the shower and sort herself out. So Ali's gonna take over a little bit of cleaning, a little bit of organizing, and if I get myself ready in time, then I'll continue everything else. He's getting the Hoover out. Go on, babe.
Crank it up.
Yeah. That's how you break them. Okay, I'm looking a little bit more presentable. I have showered, but I've not washed my hair because I'm going to be whacking a lot of hairspray in it to keep it down. Put my base makeup on, and from here on out, I'm going to be attempting to do some Halloween makeup that makes up for the fact that I don't really have a costume. I'm just going as me, but Halloween me. So I think I'm gonna start with my eyes. I think that Ali will be joining us like halfway through because he's doing his Halloween makeup as well. We have this box of like brushes. We've got all of the like Sigma brushes that you could ever need in this box. Hold on, I don't want to drop any. So we've got contact lenses. As I mentioned, Carrie got us the ones that are safe. We have face paints that are from Snazaroo. So this is special effects wax. I won't be using that, but very cool nonetheless. But anything called Snazaroo, I trust it. I trust it. I've also got a few of the Givenchy lipsticks because they had like a black lipstick. So whether or not I'm gonna wear black or not, I don't know. But the fact that they sent me a black lipstick right about now was great. I have 3 different contact lenses to choose from. So one that has a little bit of brown around it. I have an all white one, which I think I might go for, or I have the white with the pupil in it. I don't really know whether to like try them out first or put them in first and then do my eye makeup. I don't know. I'm gonna do my lashes last though, because I do have some lashes just left over that I think I will use to just emphasize the look, basically. These are some Fleur de Force ones. First things first, I'm gonna do some eyeliner. Everything will be linked in the description box down below. This isn't a tutorial because I have never done this before, but you can watch me on time lapse and I will link all of the products that I'm using because I need to concentrate, I need to get this done, and it needs to be flawless. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be talking you through this too much. However, Ali will be sat there gnawing my ear off the whole time, no doubt. Welcome to the party. Why have you got a Stanley knife and a screwdriver?
Because I'm gonna make my t-shirt, because I think it's important to maybe do a little bit of the process with it on, so if I make any mess, it kind of just organically falls onto the top, so it looks more real.
Okay.
That sounded strange.
Yeah. I mean, I probably shouldn't have done my eyeliner first. I don't know why I'm doing it first. I've already lost the brush. Great start.
Alex Fraction said he was 4 hours into the tutorial at one point.
Okay, babe, I think you've probably bitten off more than you can chew.
Right, so this is camera 1.
Camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2.
You're going to be blocked off quite heavily here.
Oh, I don't actually know what I'm doing. I'm just doing dark eyes at the moment.
Very nervous.
You need to get started, babe, otherwise you're not going to be going anywhere.
So, better get the tutorial up there, haven't I? Right, he's putting a base on.
He's using Sigma brushes as well, babe. You're in luck. Your wife is sponsored by Sigma.
Taking the color Dusty Rose by Anastasia Beverly Hills and a Sigma E45 brush.
Baby, you're not. You think you're going to use all my makeup? You are not using
Can
my
I just
makeup.
get something? Because really, I can't put that on. I need a nice. He says the word dewy. I need a nice dewy base.
You don't need a nice dewy base, babe. That's what you're
This
using.
looks like clay.
That is what you're using, babe.
Oh my god. Yeah. Does he put that on with the brush? Yeah.
I'm taking this off because this doesn't look right.
Okay.
Babe, I think you're going to have to rethink this because.
No, I'm going in here.
But you don't know what you're doing.
I know. So what? You put this in here and then put it on my face? Yeah. Because I thought you put a cream on and you went like this.
That's how I do my makeup, babe. He does his
so
makeup.
this here is not a. So I just put this all over my face.
Yeah.
Right. So just to start off, we're just smashing on a base layer.
Smashing up. I can't believe this is happening.
If it's anything like decorating, you just got to make sure that you just cover the area evenly.
If it's anything.
Do you go over your eyebrows?
I wouldn't unless you plan on
Yeah,
colouring
you
them
don't.
in.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Okay, then.
I'll probably just put on about a grand's worth of foundation, haven't I?
You know your wife so well. So far, so good. I know, Lummy.
Does that look even? What?
You're like. I mean, it looks even, but you're a good few shades too light.
Yeah, that's exactly what you need.
Okay.
This actually is the perfect colour lid.
What is happening here? Oh, hello, Lummy. We've also got Lummy involved. She's a soggy moot. No.
Oh, there's paint on it.
I know. This is the worst. The world's
Right,
worst.
there's your NARS.
Okay, you're done with that.
Right, so now we've got a nice even base. It's time to get busy. Oh, fuck, I just punched myself in the eye.
Lumi, what are you doing? This is not a game of ring-a-ring-a-roses. What are you doing? Oh my god.
So he's using an eyeshadow, but I'm using paint and water.
Yeah.
So I'm on a losing battle straight away. Is that correct? Better say.
Lumi?
So if you make a mistake, just get the old colour and go back over.
Yeah, it's like erasing. It's all trial and error, people. Trial and error. I love how you're using one of our bloody microfiber cloths that we use around the house.
Yeah. Yeah, I just want to make sure that I'm keeping it clean. It's quite easy though, isn't it? Because if you make a mistake, you just paint it back on. Again.
Sorry guys, I ran out of battery for a little bit. Progress is happening though. Doing my little veiny vein. What do you think?
Yeah. Your lips look good.
There's that for you.
I can't believe how hard this is though.
Yeah. So I finished up my makeup and I actually split my other contacts, so we just went with one. I'm with Carrie, I'm now doing her makeup and I'm doing her lips the same as mine. Manuel!
How weird are her eyes look?
I know, yeah. Good though. Good though.
Oh,
You actually look like you're going for like a, apart from your moustache,
Apart from my
you look
moustache.
like you're going for a good, like a fancy night out. Your
Well,
eyes
as
look-
soon as it's covered in fake blood.
Yeah,
And
your
I
eyes
was,
look
like,
really
rolled
like
up.
powerful though.
They're supposed to be
Manuel, let me
like
finish your massage.
Ole!
Right.
Makes a change, we're normally hiding yours.
Cal, cut that out.
I like gin.
Have some of mine.
No, drink your own
Just
gin.
share it whilst we're here.
Your glass looks like you've bled all around the top of it from your lips.
I'm a zombie, Manuel.
It always feels like you're drawing on my chin.
It looks like it too. No, it doesn't. Your lip line is here. Right. Now let's get me some of the...
I can't believe how blurry these contacts make your vision.
Right.
Eh.
Okay. Ma.
No,
On this hot one. Yeah. I can't do it. No, look. Yeah, that's it. Oh.
I scared myself.
Yeah.
I look like the healthiest zombie I've ever seen.
Wait, we need more contour though. We need more red. I need something stronger than red.
I
than the red that I've got.
I think this is a better tan than I had when I come back from a holiday, let alone been dead for several months.
Come here. Let's put some of this on me.
Oh, my natural colour.
Yeah. Does this match my neck?
Rosacea's off.
This is what I spend my entire skin career trying to get rid of. Oh, you now have pink hair.
Marvellous.
I need to get some of this red on me though, because this is good.
Can I do it?
No. Not with your eyesight, love. Good morning, everyone. I'm in loungewear. I'm in one of my favourite sets from Intimissimi. And this is just a cozy one because it's Sunday and I'm spending some much needed time at home. Ali has gone to the football with his cousin, which I'm actually really sad about because I would have liked to have gone for a walk because it is a beautiful, beautiful day. But he's not here, so I can't go for a walk. I am having a breakout, like a really big breakout, and I wanted to show you that because it is my skin it sometimes has little breakouts around this time of the month. And that's normal, and I have found that no amount of skincare can stop my hormonal breakouts, and it's something that I just have to accept. Even the fact that I've been on Roaccutane, that doesn't affect hormonal breakouts and it can't cure hormonal breakouts. So yeah, this is a pretty bad one actually. I haven't had a breakout like this in a very, very, very long time. I've got all of these, I've got one there, two there, one there and one there. Oh, and one there and one there. So that's a lot for me. Usually I probably get about one. So yeah, unfortunately, it's just, it doesn't matter. You can spend all of the money on skincare, but at this time of the month, if it's gonna break out, it's gonna break out. So I'm gonna put on a little bit of just something just to make me feel like alive. But I'm not doing a full face of makeup. I'm not even blow drying my hair. I'm just gonna put on some CC cream by Terry just to wake my face up, and then I'm just gonna concealer those spots. And honestly, I feel like if you're having a breakout, the temptation is to cover your skin in foundation, and actually that's probably the worst thing that you could do. It's actually better to wear something really sheer and use concealer on the spot, and it looks way more natural. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I have actually washed my brushes as well because obviously Ali had his wicked way with them last night. So I'm gonna go and grab some of those just so I can finish off getting ready. Here we go. We've done the best that we could, but a little bit bumpy around there at times. I've just got by Terry CC, NARS Soft Matte, and a Clé de Peau lip balm, number 2. Is it number 2? Yes, number 2, the red one. I have smothered myself in Esper oil because that is what I like to do whenever I get the opportunity to. If I'm not tanning, and I'm planning to obviously re-tan tomorrow for my trip, I will enjoy some body oil, and it is bloody lovely. I love getting all cozy in some clothes on a Sunday, marinating myself in that and getting on with whatever I've got to do. And what I had to do today is to show you finally what was in those boxes, because I always do that. I put it off to the end of my video. This is what I've been doing this morning. I've been planning out my new bar stools. I know initially I said that I was just going to have these ones reupholstered and sort of like designed. But when I went into the fabric shop, I actually loved the stools that she had in there, and she said that they were about £130 and she can order them and then reupholster them however I want. So this is actually a wallpaper design, but I'll talk to you about that in a bit. So we're going to paint the wood on the stools this colour. This is pitch black from Farrow & Ball. And I've decided to go with this faux leather, which almost feels like suede-like as well. I love the texture of it. I didn't want to go completely white, which I think is this one. Yeah, this is the white option. I feel like it's a little bit too stark. So I'm going to go for this one, which is ivory, which is just beautiful. So then the chair will be upholstered in the faux leather with the wood painted in pitch black. And then I either have to decide to do black piping in linen or black stud work or brass stud work. So that's the last thing that I need to decide, but I've sent all of these specifications over to her, so she's going to get all of that ordered. This is a possibility for in this room. Now, you know that it's painted in Farrow & Ball strong white, and I'll keep the cabinets painted that, but maybe to give some sort of definition and some texture to in here, this is probably the most complementary wallpaper to go with strong white that I've ever come across. This is from Graham & Brown, and they sent me a few of their samples to have a look at. They've got lots of lovely statement wallpapers, but this one is just more of a texture, like, and it's got ivory in it, but also some cooler toned greys. And if we pop it here next to, it's a very subtle change, but it just adds a little bit of depth and a little bit of contrast between the walls. Even though on this camera the walls look like they're a different colour to my cabinets, they're not. They're all painted in the same colour. Let me just show you somewhere else where you might be able to see it a bit better. Can I show you there? So yeah, it just would add a little bit of sort of a change. What one is this? This is their white grey orbit, and I just really like it. So it's definitely something to think about if I did want to add a little bit more depth into this room. But at the moment I am waiting for my new chandelier to come and the bar stools to be ordered. But it means doing it this way, I'm not going to be bar stoolless, which is what I was really trying to navigate. I was looking at maybe having them reupholstered whilst I was away, but I actually don't have that many trips coming up, so it was just a bit problematic. So we're going to do it this way, and then I'll probably just sell these or save them and keep them elsewhere for people to use when we need more stools at the centre island and stuff like that. So yeah, really happy to have found a place that's going to be able to do this for me and get me some bar stools done quickly. I've also had an idea for cushions in here. Sorry, my washing's all here. I need to sort that out. But yeah, so having a really sort of like, I'm filled with inspiration at the moment, which is really good. This is a bit of a bizarre place for me to be opening parcels, but we're just going to go with it. I look like Lionel Richie with this hair. So these ones are the wall lights. Just to show you how they're changing. So I'm pretty sure we will be selling these ones. These are a little bit too industrial feeling for me. Want something a little bit smarter. So these will sit in between, like so. What I'm hoping for is that if I unpack everything and leave it out, my husband will fit them whilst I'm away. That is my plan. Oh, I am so happy. They look amazing. Ah, yes! So this is the new light, and it will have, oh my gosh, it's gonna look so perfect. Oh yes, I'm over the moon. I'm over the moon. Fingers crossed, my amazing husband, Ali, if you're watching, please hang my lights. I'm gonna pop it on the table as a hint, a big hint. And then I'm gonna take you downstairs and we are gonna have a look at my office. Just seeing it on the table like that, it is such a better light for this room and the style of this room than this one. This is just, it's such a beautiful light. I bought it from Vinteria, but it's just a bit too mid-century modern for me. It's not my style. Sorry, my voice. This is definitely me. I can't wait for this to be hung. Oh my gosh. Change like this really does make such a massive difference to this room. So, and it just doesn't work, and that's okay. So my new light is gonna look very snazzy up there. I ordered some custom frame mounts to frame my pictures, just because I got them because I know I will probably eventually have them professionally framed and get some proper glass for them. But just for now, to get them up, get them placed, I thought I'd get some custom mounts. Sorry, I'm really yellow. So, we are in my office and it's not, I actually haven't like styled it up or anything down here, but I thought I would finally give you a look and tell you about what is changing down here. I'm not sure I've ever shown you my office from this angle. Sorry, it is a little bit of a mess because I've been taking pictures down and moving them around. I'm thinking about removing, well, I need to get these pictures reframed. These are 2 pieces of art by Tony Thornton, but because it's framed with plastic, it doesn't really work well in our house because we've got spotlights. It needs to have art glass on it. And also these frames no longer like suit my life. So I'm gonna have them reframed and moved to somewhere else in the house. These are my 2 Ben Lowe prints, but these are gonna be changed now in my room. But literally, I have sold this section of my office. So that's sold, these 2 chairs have sold, this sofa has sold. I haven't sold the buffet because I may keep it, I don't know. I actually haven't ordered replacements yet for in here, and these all go next week, which is, yeah, interesting. But I love, love, love this room. It looks lovely, and I'm definitely like not saying that it doesn't look lovely, but I just want to have some more bits in here that make it feel a little bit more me. I love the setup. So I've ordered a new console table for under here. I have ordered a new coffee table, and I have ordered new lamps, like column style lamps, which are gorgeous, which are going to be coming soon, hopefully. This area of the room I really like, and you would have seen like more of this on here. Sorry, my desk is such a mess at the moment. It's a nice big office, there's lots of space, but it's just getting it right for me. I think I'm going to be changing what is on the walls and stuff, so I think I'm going to put something different there, maybe a gallery wall, I don't know. Things should start to come together in here and I'll show it a little bit more, but I've actually like just not shown as much. I've kind of shown you snippets and never really taken you around the whole room. And then obviously there's this outdoor space out here which we'd love to get sorted. We'd love to like pave all of this, but we need to have the walls rendered. Obviously we had them touched up with white paint, but it's coming off again. It's such a nightmare, this wall. It's like the bane of my existence. But yeah, I want to get like a seating area out here. We want to get some plants down here. We want it to look a lot nicer down here so that when we open up these doors at like in the summer, it's like an inside outdoor space kind of thing. So this is obviously my chair and my little desk area. Then if we ever have like meetings or we have more people here or we just want to chill, Lumi comes and sleeps down here, obviously. Lynx used to sleep here. I was really sad when I realised that his fur had been hoovered up. This is actually Lumi's favourite spot. If you watch on my Insta stories, you would have seen her fall through here. So we've padded it out so she can sleep in her little hammock. But yeah, so things are going to be changing in here. So hopefully I'll be able to do like a full tour and show you like my whole setup. But I do love my office and I love having this space. It is wonderful to have, but I've just wanted to get it a bit more perfect. So I thought now that I'm changing things down here, I'd love to paint it down here as well. I'd like to paint the walls just white. I love how our hallways look. I've had definitely a few lessons about white paint and that you don't need to paint every room a colour. Sometimes you can paint the walls white and let the colour be in the artwork or in the furniture, and you don't have to worry about putting different shades of grey on the wall just because it's not white. I'm gonna mount these frames. I hope they've come out okay, these mounts. I really have never done this before. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Oh, it looks like it's been professionally framed. Oh, that is, I literally paid like 20 quid each for these, for the mounts, and they look like they have been mounted professionally. I am so, so, so happy. They look so good with the mounts. Oh, I will use that place again. I think it was Frame Express that I used for the mounts, but wow, so, so happy. This is definitely going to be a colour scheme that's incorporated more down here. Obviously, I love black and white, so I'm going to be incorporating this little theme throughout my office. But this is where I'm going to leave you. So I hope you've had a good little sneak peek at my office, and hopefully when it's all changed, you'll like that too. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye.